Unless somebody has a sick backstory they want to share. I hadn't heard from anybody, but the question today is 388. Let me scroll down to it. 388 is wealth. Is there an artifact or relic that you're determined to find? What is its significance? Okay. All right, so while you ruminate on that question, would anybody for a third hero point and a third hero card like to sum up what happened last session? Also, you guys did receive a fanspo from Scottrick during the prep stream. I don't know if your fanspo bot has been updated to reflect that or not.
I am still logging in.
Oh, all right. I will update it for you real quick. If anybody would like to do the recap, go ahead and roll a d20 into chat. Going once. I mean, I'll try to do it. Going twice. I know it was a long 2 weeks. It was a lot happened in 2 weeks.
Still logging in.
Do you want me to roll for you? Or you feel confident that you can do it?
I mean, if no one else is,
all right. Congrats, Lex. You got an 8. Going once. Yeah, going twice. All right. Sold to Walter Enos, aka Vulture the Hunter. Look at that. Just pushing some fucking buttons. Wait, hold on. Do they actually show up for you guys?
I'm still logging in.
Everyone's still logging in?
I'm trying to get rid of PF2E HUD.
Oh, let's go with.
Oh, okay, so you get rid of PF2E
I think when
HUD.
the mods... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you go to settings, game settings. Yeah, scroll down to PF2E HUD.
Yep.
You're going to scroll down so it says persistent HUD. You're going to click that drop down. You're going to say disabled. And then you're going to hit save changes. And then it should make that horrible PF2E HUD interface go away. They did add some stuff, to it that lets you put it in slightly different places on your screen, which I don't know if that's enough to sell it for some of you guys, but there you go.
All right. Here, and I usually want it. I usually.
Everybody's different. Everybody's different.
Oh no, it's back. It was just shy. It took a while to load. Okay.
Some people, they swear by the, I don't even know what it's called, the one where you click on your mini and then the little black bar appears on the screen and you click on it and like little things pop out of it. I don't know what it's called.
I know what that. Oh, I forget. Yeah. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, and like, I mean, good for them. You know, whatever works. Okay, so Walter, what happened last time?
I'll figure out this stuff in the back end. Okay. Last time on Stolen Fate, we are still in Rome and planning the assassination of its ruler, Julius Caesar. After a little escapade in the bathhouse and returning back to the estate, my mind just went blank for a second.
Alright.
God, I know there was some stuff that happened.
Battle of 100 Hands. Battle of 100 Hands.
Yeah, before that, we had decided to scope out the location of
right.
party that Julius was going to throw for his celebration as, I guess, king of Rome. Realizing, well, as we scoped out the area, we noticed that some information wasn't exactly correct from what we had received. But the most troubling bit of news was that explosives had already been set by the seating area where Julius Caesar and the other members of the Senate would be. When we investigated further, we realized that those explosives were made by, or at least had the markings of a Jericho. Most likely Jerichus Maximus, that is in Rome right now. Still unsure as to why she would set up explosives if she is supposed to protect this timeline, but maybe her instincts of chaos are a little bit stronger than her sense of duty. For now, we have decided to create a interrupter, a disabling device that would be able to shut down the bombs remotely. Rom and Bellinora are in charge of that endeavor. In the meantime, our companions had decided to participate in an arena battle. I think it was called the Challenge of 100 Hands or something like that. Mostly the point was in order for Vashon to get close to Jerichus Maximus. Apparently there are feelings there that we would be able to utilize in our deception and subterfuge against her plans. So things went, well, as well as they could be with Vashon involved. He got second place. He was able to get close to Jerichus Maximus with the night of celebration. Whatever they did. But in the meantime, we had come back and decided to rest because we had another big day in front of us. And our plans hinge on a Vashon for being part of those plans. Fantastic.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and take your third hero point, your third hero card, draw.
I'll get right on that when I figure out how the fuck to use these damn cards.
Nah, you're ripping packs, bro. It's super cool. You're ripping packs. Alright. Would anybody like to answer the question for a D3 factspiration that you can add to any roll after any D20 roll after the fact? You can also ask the same question of any willing PC or any NPC you've met during your journey. Going once. Going twice. Alright. We got a 4 from Jericho Darling. Going once. Going twice. All right, Jericho Darling. The question is there an artifact or relic that you're determined to find? What is its significance?
So this is Evil Jericho answering.
Okay.
Yeah. So Jericho is very, very eager to find the Harrow cards and recreate the Harrow deck. The amount of power that an artifact like this can, potentially contain is immense. And it has maybe the power to rewrite the world, just like Jack has told us we're able to do with it. Mm-hmm. And Jericho wants to rewrite the world. Rewriting the world and putting it more aligned to what she thinks the world should look like and what she thinks that it deserves. And what she deserves as well.
Dang. Okay. I would ask what she thinks she deserves, but that'd be a different Faxpiration.
It would be. I mean, that you can't double.
Yeah, don't answer.
For the price of wine.
Yeah, don't answer. Keep it buttoned down. Keep it buttoned down. All right. So you may ask the same question of any willing PC or any NPC you've met during your adventure.
This is such a tough question. So it's I'll go ahead and I'll ask Harambe.
Yes, Harambe. Who's dead?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. All right. So, assuming Harambe is filled in on everything.
Yeah. Of course he would be.
Yeah. Okay. So, Harambe, if he had been successfully recruited by the party and became the most powerful B team member in history, Harambe would have sought to repair the deck. But Harambe would not have wanted things to go back to the status quo, because if fate decreed that he and his family had to die, fate could go fuck itself, respectfully. So Harambe would want to assemble the deck, but then abolish fate.
He wants to abolish fate.
Yeah. He wants everything to be left up to chance and individuals' own skill, merit, talent, etc. Finding out that everything is like preordained, everything's just like meant to be, like, but that also meant that, he and his family had to die. Doesn't seem like fate's very nice. So that's where he's at.
Interesting.
All right, I'll go ahead. Second place item would be an indestructible biplane. He would like to get his own indestructible biplane to fly around it.
Is there a reason?
He just thinks it'd be kind of cool, have a.
I mean, I'm not saying it won't be cool. I mean, does he have desire for the sky?
Well, he saw King Kong, and his favorite part of the movie was actually just the little biplanes flying around. He thought it'd be kind of cool. So that's it. So
curious. Yeah, you can live life.
Kind of a disturbing film to show your captive gorillas when they're young is the King Kong movie. But listen, we all know that the Cincinnati Zoo is maybe the worst zoo in the world. So I mean, who knows what kind of crazy shit they're up to over there. All right. I mean, I heard that there was like a wine cooler MILF orgy, like in the picnic area, the same day that Harambe was shot and murdered. So, like, that's the kind of establishment they run over in Cincinnati.
I mean, there's the aquarium right now in Texas that's like an octopus is like attacking people down there. It's like a petting
good for him.
Octopus.
Hell yeah. Does somebody want to change their entries into most important things that have ever happened in history to involve this octopus? Or
I mean, I think the octopus is pretty.
I don't even remember what the fuck I wrote. So.
All right, let's focus. Do you guys want to use any of your 6 fanspos to draw from your Harrow deck?
So use one of them.
Or you want to bank it for a rainy day emergency?
I'm down with either one.
All right, we got a. Yep, thank you. Went to the discard pile. All right. Sounds like we got one. Go. All right, here we go. The card is the cricket. Oh, I love the cricket. Okay. So the cricket is, I want to say, big dexterity, chaotic good. That's what I'm thinking from my memory banks. But I'm actually gonna go look it up real quick. Here we go. The cricket. All right. Oh, nope. Neutral good. All right. So it is a neutral good card from the keys. Dexterity. It means speed and travel that leads to treasure. But misaligned, it means a journey fraught with loss. Okay. So, dexterity, always nice. I'll go ahead and apply that buff to you guys. I'll also take away your wisdom buff from 2 weeks ago. If it's still on your mini. It looks like it is. There we go. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and then as a neutral good card, it does give you the ability to, I think, I don't actually remember what that one does. Let's see, neutral good. Oh, preserve life. It gives you like a 1 action heal. You channel the vital energy to heal the living or damage the dead. Okay, so it's okay. It's okay. Emergency heal. All right. That's it. Let's go back to Rome. Let's see. Boop. And finish this dude off. Let's see. Carthage. There we go. I'm trying to find our cool track from that. Oh well, I get you guys on the map. You guys can start road mapping what you're gonna do to kind of get, guess get this finished up. Let's see. Action. Clacking the button for you.
Oh, thanks.
Nothing.
Thanks.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Are we on this map over here?
Yeah, aren't you guys?
Right. We're in the right. We had decided we wanted to go try to find the Oracle. I think, right? Was that the vibe?
Walter wanted to start gathering some information on them.
This person. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So that's where we left off. Was there we go. Thank you for finally showing up to work, music. Appreciate it. Okay. So you guys are heading over to the temple where she is normally found. All right. And it sounds like 3 of you are going and 3 of you are staying, or 2 of you are staying. So Bella and Grom, you guys are staying to work on the signal blocker / dampener to make sure that you control whether or not those bombs go off.
Yes.
All right. And the rest of you are headed there. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm sure this map's going to load up any second now. I'm saying 98%. I had to really scour the internet to find these ancient Roman maps. So I hope you guys appreciate the hard work that I put in. It's not like I had them just laying around in a big pile for some reason. All right. I'll bring you over to this Roman temple shrine, and then I guess we'll do
go through all your temple maps from
anyways.
Listen, there's only so many freaking maps, okay?
All
Stop
right.
that here.
Tom Cartos worked really hard on this map, so we should use it every chance we get. Thank you, Tom. All right. Can you guys see, thanks to the fanspo bot, those of you who are not present? All right.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So all around you are Romans coming and going about their business. Because you guys aren't using any disguises besides wearing togas, people do stop and stare at the Egyptian gods who travel with you. There are reverent whispers. People are frightened. They pray to the gods, the real gods that they made up themselves, the Roman gods, that are not in any way a derivative of any other gods, completely original. So they pray to them for blessings and protections against these evil Egyptian gods, who are also Galarian gods. Because Egyptian gods were really big on portfolio diversification ? Expansionism. I'm not 100% sure. They were in Forgotten Realms. They were also in Galarian, so good for them. All right, what do you guys do? The temple's over here. You do see that there are spiral centurions posted out front. They are balancing on their little single pokey leg, perfectly balanced. Occasionally they move a little bit to recalibrate and adjust.
You know, if we stayed here, we could like become gods. I feel like we'll look at us, rule over them. It's kind of fun.
That sounds a little boring. TBH.
Boring? What do you mean it sounds boring?
Rule over what? There's no magic here, no clockwork, no nothing.
I mean, I could make clockwork, and then I could like make them make my clockwork, and it could be a whole like clockwork empire.
Oh wow, okay. So you open. Sorry, this door would definitely either be locked or have guards. So hold on a second. Yeah.
Where's the front door?
Okay. Just give me a second. All right. Yeah. So as you would open that door, you would see there are two guards posted. The guards look bored. They had the door cracked for air, and as they see you open the door, they say, "Oh, excuse me. This is for the temple. You need to leave."
Is the oracle in the main chamber?
The other man says, "Around the other side."
I see. Apologies.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't. We close the door, it's stifling. We open the door, people try to wander in.
As you were.
You do see that there was a big chest that looked like it was probably full of special offerings to the oracle and the gods.
Yep, probably was.
Okay.
I mean, being the Egyptian god Basset, who knows? Like, he says out loud, like.
As you say that, a woman, she has the courage to run up to you, and she says, "Great Basset, are you truly the god of the Egyptian lands?"
He Stack makes a. He makes his cards appear in his hand, and like, well, what do you think, honey?
She says, I'm not sure. I had suspicions. We all did, but then you sort of said it out loud, and now I must know. Can you give me the blessings you gave Cleopatra to make me the most beautiful of all of Rome, irresistible to all?
Like Stack takes like a hand to her waist, and he like brings her close. It's like,
oh, okay.
You've already got it, honey.
Oh wow! All right, yeah, okay. Go ahead and give me a either a deception or a persuasion.
Okay.
We call it persuasion, diplomacy. What do we call it?
We call it diplomacy.
Diplomacy. Yeah, thank you.
Sure.
This is a regular commoner, so let's see how that. All right, you critically succeed. She swoons and she says, "You are too kind, but I can feel your blessings enter me. Now I know I am the most beautiful. She stands taller, prouder, and with her better posture, her bosom is even more impressive. She looks down and thinks that it's something that you've done. With this new physical enhancement and the blessing of the Egyptian gods, she strides away, ready to conquer the city with her beauty.
Have fun out there.
And honestly, sometimes confidence all you need.
Now, what was that?
That was actually impressive.
No, I mean, she's actually just like a 6 or 7, but it's okay.
Well, in her mind, she's now a 10.
Okay. Another Roman citizen approaches you guys and says, Hey, hold, you there! Are you seeking the wisdom of the ancient oracle? Do you have a minute to listen to my tale? And you see a yellow exclamation mark start to form above his head.
Nope.
There's
I mean,
robots
like if it's
over
actually
there.
60 seconds, maybe, I guess.
Yeah, I'll pull out a pocket watch. All right, you got 1 minute. Hang on, let me actually get my clock here. 1 second before we start going. I'm gonna time in, and you got exactly 6 to 6. 1 second. Here we go.
We're kind of
All
trying to kill the day until the
Okay.
end.
He
1,
says,
2, 3, go.
well, do you believe in tyranny? Because Rome should have no king. I am looking for like-minded people who understand that Rome needs to be free, ruled by a republic, and by no king. That's all. He looks around nervously. That's all I can say. That's all I can say publicly.
You got 40 seconds left, guy. I mean, now's your chance.
If you're interested, we're having a meeting. Here. He hands you a piece of torn, like parchment, and it has a street address because they had those in ancient Rome for real. It looks like a cheesy flatbread establishment. He runs off, his nerves too great.
Still had 15 seconds to say whatever he wanted. Now we're never gonna see him again.
Bella shouts out after him as he runs, "Thank you!"
Alright, these spiral centurions do not seem hostile as you approach. Alright, through the open door, you see the beautiful and mysterious ancient oracle. She is in supplication to a statue of Jupiter. He's kind of like Zeus, but a totally unique and original god that the Romans came up with themselves.
Legally distinct, TM.
Mm-hmm. If there was an open gaming license issue, they could not be sued because this is not Zeus. But you do see the god has a beard, and it looks like he's in charge of weather, lightning, thunder. Might be a philanderer. Who knows? As you enter, she doesn't look up from her supplication, but she does hesitate ever so slightly, which indicates to you, a trained bounty hunter, that she knows that you're there. She finishes her elaborate yoga-esque ritual, lighting incense and writhing about before bowing her head till the forehead touches the stone plinth of the statue. She stays like that for some time, and then, with incredible grace, she rises and turns to face you. You realize that the Oracle has no eyes, because when she opens the one that is not hidden by her shawl and her priestess robes, you see that there is a beautiful pearl in place of her eye, sort of a prosthetic. She says, you have traveled far and across many worlds and years, and you sought me out.
Indeed. And the fact
To
that
what
you were a...
do I... Oh, keep going.
And the fact that you're able to call that out instantly, we'll cut things to the chase then.
We'd like to talk.
Okay.
Not in the we're gonna like interrogate you kind of way talking, but more of a we generally want to talk kind of way. Unless this is an interrogation. Is it an interrogation?
That was not
No,
the
that-
intention.
All right. Just checking.
This is a negotiation.
All right, I put away my guns. Sorry. All right.
She says, my life is not my own. If you were to strike me down, it would have been by fate's design. I have
no
nothing
one-
to fear.
You seem to believe very heavily in the weave of fate and its certainty.
I used to. Though I can feel, I can sense the fraying threads, the damaged weave, the coarse fibers of something new and unfinished, forcing its way into the weave.
Does it bother you at all that Caesar does not take your prophecy seriously? That he, instead of heeding your words, mocks them by partying on the day of his supposed death?
Not at all. It comforts me, for that is how it should be. The most common way a prophecy is fulfilled is by trying to prevent the prophecy. Caesar knows this and is showing great wisdom, but it will not help him. At least, that's what I used to believe.
Used to.
There is another... And then, without looking at Jericho, her left hand rises and points at Jericho. Another, like her, who has insinuated herself into Caesar's threats.
We have come to try to... sorry. You go.
No. Yeah, no. You're good. I was just gonna say, yeah, we met him. The other Jericho. Big bad.
We
Evil.
seek to help push fate in the right direction, to keep it on course, and to neutralize the threat that seeks to disrupt it.
Ah, I see. Then you are here with Jack?
Wow, damn, she's good.
Since you know that name, then you must definitely know who we are.
You are the last. The last cards in Jack's hand. He has played them all out.
Was I not paying attention? Where is he?
Oh, I think he stayed home with the with Grom.
He stayed with Vashon to keep him sober.
Yeah, he's on Vashon babysitting duty.
If you're asking what he is that your question?
No, she's...
No, I was saying
who's
that's
that?
the stack.
To Stack? Or were you just asking where he was?
Oh, no, Stack was asking out loud, but...
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
No, I guess they fill you in that he is on Vashon duty. She looks around at each of you and says, not the strongest final hand, but sometimes that last hand is enough to win it all.
We didn't come here to lose. And we were hoping that perhaps you could give us some guidance in how we might succeed in our goal.
Your goal being?
What timeline
To see
back to where they are?
To see the prophecy fulfilled.
Ah. From what I know, you are already well on your way to success.
But there's still...
There is very little I could tell you that would improve your situation. I worry that my words might lead you astray from a path you've already made true.
It is reassuring to know that we are moving in the right direction. We simply wish to be sure, for the stakes of this are so high. And our enemy is highly unpredictable. We don't understand her motives.
You speak of the other. She and her companions believe that what they do is right. Much as Jack has gathered and played you upon the board, another has gathered and played them. This one, she points to Stack without looking at him, was once a card in his hand. They too have played out their deck. Despite these events happening in and out, apart from and enmeshed with all time and space, even the infinite seems to have a limit. And we have reached it.
I'm not one for fortune telling or prophecies to speak. That's more my wife's speed. Though I've learned a couple of things from her. I am curious, which side are you on? Would you like to see all of these play out, or things to change from the course they're on?
I am a servant of fate. I would see fate restored. Though I doubt it will be restored in a manner any of us could ever recognize.
So, I'm confused because the Jerakas Maximus, they have set up circumstances in which that would not just kill Caesar, but all of the other potential leaders of Rome. But
Yes.
in doing so, they would essentially achieve a similar goal to us. I'm unclear on why it seems that we're almost trying to achieve the same thing. I mean, we only wish to see fate play out in its natural form, but what would happen if they were successful in wiping out the entire leadership?
Jerakas Maximus intends to seize control of the Roman Empire, and therefore all of the world. For there is no empire more mighty, more powerful.
Hey, that's what I wanted to do.
World domination.
I mean, think about it. If she dominates this world, what's stopping her from dominating other worlds? Like, stop one world and, you know, you just gotta go get the other ones too. Especially if this one don't got any magic.
I believe her intention is to leave her armor behind, that she might resume her reconciler duties. The armor will rule in her stead. The future I see burns. But there is hope. You can bring things back to the way they should be. Trim the loose threads. Weave them back into the tapestry. Again, my words may serve only as a distraction. You had everything you needed before you ever sought me out.
Well, it's good to know why Jerichus wants to, you know, kill everyone. But I guess I don't know. Does that really change what our plan is?
Not really.
You don't think we can appeal to her in any way, do you?
The Oracle, without looking at you, Jericho, says, she is you, and you are her. Ask yourself the same question.
Well, if I was in her position and I had to set myself up for some world domination, and I only really had these punks in my way, maybe if it was like a better offer, then maybe I'd consider it. Like instead of world domination, we're talking about like multiversal domination. You know what I mean? So I don't think we can race with her.
Rough topic.
What, world domination?
Wasn't that what you want anyway?
I mean, yeah, if I could like take her place, I'd definitely do it. Sounds great.
Well, I think you're lacking the imagination here.
Lacking imagination.
Yeah, you could, take the deck. You could. Well, never mind.
Oh, I mean, that's the goal. Take the deck, rewrite reality, all that kind of fun stuff. But I mean, this might be easier. If I just kind of try to get on. Ooh. I mean, I could offer to rule in her stead until she gets back, and then I could kill her when she gets back. That might be a plan. That's pretty cool.
The ancient oracle says nothing. She stands with her back to the statue of Jupiter, an original god that the Romans came up with themselves, and she just patiently waits for you guys to, I don't know.
I mean, she seems like she already knows what you're gonna do, Jerry, so you might as well just do it.
I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know, it's all very complicated.
You could help us instead of betraying us and trying to take over the multiverse.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I mean, you got an evil Jerry right there. I mean,
I know, I feel like they're stepping on my ground over here as another evil Jerry. It's not really fair. But like I said,
I mean, maybe
place still got magic. Kind of shitty.
yeah. It doesn't have magic. You know what else doesn't have magic?
Hmm.
My wild magic is gone.
Yeah, good. I hate wild magic. It sucks.
Oh, they all say that.
I don't know. I've watched people die because of wild magic. I don't think it's a great thing. I mean, it's a. Wait, actually, you know what? That's a great point, Stack. What if they bring wild magic into this place and it's all chaotic and stuff? That'd be some real chaos.
When you say that, Stack's like tail shivers, like
exactly.
in a quivering way. Like, oh, you said sweet nothings into his ear.
Hey, Miss Oracle, is there any way we could try to like bring magic into this place, make it less shit?
This world turned away from magic.
How do we turn it back?
It is disconnected from the Great Weave. There is lingering magic here, but it is of the most ancient and primal sort.
Like wild magic?
She shakes her head.
Well, sorry, Stack.
It is the magic of small miracles.
Oh, Miss Oracle, can you tell me one thing? Like, do I ever get it back? Can I get it back?
Of course. It is yours by right. You will reclaim it before the end. And it will claim you.
Oh. Sounds kind of ominous, not gonna lie, but I do like the sound of it.
Bella
So are you
nervously-
gonna... Oh, sorry, go for it, Bella.
She nervously side-eyes Stack as she clutches the emergency condensed mana crystals she always keeps in her pocket.
So are you gonna tell Caesar we came to see you and that we're gonna kill him?
She says, Caesar does not heed my words and advice. I have no more words for Caesar.
Alright, that's good. We don't have to kill you then.
She doesn't seem in any way to like react to your words. Kind of, I guess, going back to her earlier statements about, you know, fate and life and death and all that kind of stuff.
I have one more question before we go. I've been trying really hard to study the Weave of Fate. I've really been dedicating myself to it and like trying to you know, guide us in this pursuit. And I was just like wondering if there's any advice you could give me that might, you know, help me in that regard.
The more you give of yourself to fate, the more enmeshed with fate you become. And she sort of absentmindedly reaches up towards her missing eye.
She swallows hard and nervously and I see.
It is a burden I would not wish upon anyone, Bellanora. You are a prisoner of fate. It has already taken so much from you. Why give it anything else?
You have to see it through to the end. You have to get to the right place. I don't know what I wouldn't give to get back to where I belong.
You will find out. Each of you will find yourselves tested. Each of you will find the opportunity to call this off, to find what is missing, to restore what was broken, to realize your heart's desires. But know this: if you do, it is the smallest victory you could have achieved.
Is there anything else we need to ask her?
I can't think of anything.
I have
Oh,
some
good.
things, but I'll join you in a bit. You can go ahead.
Sure. I'll wait outside. Oh God, woodshop's here.
Woodshop's explaining to Philomena.
And that's when I realized that I was so busy trying to define myself by the quality of my girlfriend that I didn't take time to look at the quality of myself.
Bella, let's leave Walter alone with the fortune teller.
We came here to ask her in the first place.
Just information, but I think she kind of just told us what we already know.
In my experience, I would never ask an oracle for anything. But that's just me. Oh wow, even the fanspo giving you privacy, Vulture. Dang. Okay.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And he closes the door.
An interesting group that I travel with. The longer I'm with them, I realize how more unbalanced they are.
Soon, an opportunity for balance will present itself.
This whole time he's kind of been fumbling in his pocket, and he eventually just pulls out this cog in his hand, and he's just kind of flipping it through his hands. Kind of looks at it, then looks at her. I had mentioned it before. My wife is more attuned to prophecies and fortune telling than I am. However, I've been giving it some thought, and if I was to stay this path, you know what? No, maybe I shouldn't learn this answer. I think your words have given me enough to think about. I think I'll just give a bow to her and then just turn to leave.
All right, Bella. There's a street vendor, and they have all manner of delicious street food in a cart. They see you and they know you are the customer they've been looking for all day. It is all manner of sweet, flaky pastries with an assortment of fruit and meat fillings.
Deep breath. Deep breath. Drink some water.
Oh, yeah, something just caught in my throat.
She doesn't have her grilled cheese robot with her, so she's obviously interested.
Right. Okay. I don't know if you guys have any. I suppose part of your disguise would be like, pocket money. And it's exceedingly cheap for the street food.
I mean, we still deal in gold, and it's Rome, so I feel like
Yeah.
It'd be
Oh
strange.
yeah, I mean, if you're just straight up giving the street vendor gold, like gold coins, I mean, they're gonna think this is the happiest day of their life. I mean, they pretty much just like give you whatever you want from the cart.
And I take a bunch of food bags if that's what they're selling.
Oh yeah, it's just a food cart.
Yeah, I like start loading it up in my bag. Give them like some gold. Take whatever I want.
Philomena runs up to you, Walter, and says, Did you say anything like cryptic and scary?
Oh yeah, she said I was gonna blow everything up.
Did she
Well, don't you
really?
worry
You're gonna
about that.
blow everything up?
Well, that's just a secret between you and me.
The thing has a penchant for wild magic. Of course, he's going to blow something up.
No, but like those were her words to you. Was you're gonna blow everything up?
Well, she said, I mean, it would be calamitous if I got my wild magic back for me. But, I mean, blow everything up is kind of vague, so I understand.
So if you get back your wild magic, it's calamitous to you?
Maybe. I don't know. That's what she said.
Woodshop rushes up and says,
I love you, even if you're a clam.
And he hugs you.
Oh, I'd love me too if I was a clam. Thank you, Woodshop.
He whispers to you, Walter.
In case you didn't know what that word meant.
Mm-hmm. He's the best clam there is. Alright, well. That talk was at least a little bit enlightening for myself. Should probably go back and check on Grom.
Alright.
Which is where I thought you were, Bella. I didn't realize you were coming with us.
Alright, so Grom, you were left with Stu, and of course Pepito, to handle building the signal dampener all by yourself.
I didn't remember what was going on.
It's okay. You were on like a lot of, pain meds. It's okay.
That's all good.
Yeah. Grom, we already, I think, handled the checks for this and determined that it would just take you like 5 hours to work on it. So, you're getting it done. Steady grilled cheese sandwiches. Stu is actually one of the best assistants you've ever had. It's like he just knows what you need when you need it. He keeps your chalky milk topped off. He has the grilled cheese sandwiches on tap. And he doesn't talk too much.
Excellent assistant.
Yeah. However, on your mandatory union, required 15-minute lunch, he does say, Grom, I have to ask you a question.
Okay. Ask away.
What do you think happened to our Jericho? I think that Miss Bellanora has fallen in love with Miss Jericho, but this new Jericho is not the right person.
I agree.
For my Bellanora.
I agree. I think the other Jericho got swapped with this one. She's out there wandering the multiverse. Hopefully looking for us.
I see.
I'm working on something to try and help us find her.
Could we ask the Shattering Maw to just swap them back?
out of character. I don't remember who the Shattering Wall is.
Oh, Zervexis, aka Droxelos, the big spiky demon dude.
Alright.
Also, this adorable skeleton.
I'm not sure how we even approach him to try and negotiate. He was very upset with me last time we saw him.
Stu seems very thoughtful. He says, Grom, I am curious. Do you believe the things that this Jack person keeps telling us? He talks about this Harrow Court, yet we seem no closer to it. We just keep doing his bidding, with the promise of something we don't fully understand.
It does seem odd. He did say that once we finish these last 2 cards, it would be where we need to go. So I figure I'm gonna stick with that. And if it turns out not to be the case, then I'll confront him. Give him the benefit of the doubt until then.
I see.
How do you feel about it?
I feel that you are a non-robot that I can share this with. But, Grom, ever since I fell in love with my halfling wife, I have had dreams.
About your wife?
You hear a weird sound. You think it's laughter. It's kind of like ha 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 from inside Stu's carapace. And he says, sadly, no. I dream of things that have never happened to me. Things I have never seen. It is inappropriate and outside of my programming. I dream of my maker. And when he says that, you feel fear coming off of Stu.
His maker was the guy who rescued, and he had the big flying rock or whatever it was.
No, he was made by Bellinor's father, which you probably heard. Yeah, you probably heard Bellinor drop that a couple times. You were close to Sweet Pup. Sweet Pup told me that he had dreams.
What sort of dreams?
He said he dreamed of a world where robots and non-robots could live together as equals.
Well, that's
A
good
world
dream.
where the line that divided them was erased.
Yeah, that's a
He
good
spoke.
dream.
He spoke of a woman's voice in the dreams that said he would be the one to erase that line.
Yes. That's why Brian himself is a very special person.
He says, I would love to hear more. And then you hear the timer go off, and he says, but we must return to our duties.
Okay. Nice talking to you.
Alright. You guys roll back up on the... Oh, what's up, Grom?
When Grom is finished building these things that we need, if he has any spare time, he's studying the circuitry that he...
Oh, from the advanced machinery that you guys encountered. Okay.
Making notes, sketching it out and stuff like that. Yeah.
Absolutely. That will actually come into play later. All right. You guys arrive back at the manor. The head of house is there, and she says, you have returned. The time rapidly approaches. Are you ready?
The Ides are tomorrow, are they not?
They are. This is your last night for preparations.
Is there something that Marcus and Brutus wish to speak with us about? The plan? How are they feeling right now?
They will be here for dinner. The one called Gattleby has recovered from his stupor. He apparently has to meet with Jerichus Maximus again this evening, though the house physician has advised against it. His body is badly burned, with many broken bones. Not to mention the alcohol poisoning.
We have a healer within our group. We can assign him to make sure that Vashon does not perish, at least.
She says, how silly of me. I forgot. As servants of the gods, you can probably just heal all of his wounds.
Mostly.
Well, I will be around if you need anything. Otherwise, please be here for dinner. It will be an hour past sunset.
What time is it now?
Oh, by the time you guys return, it's like you got like 2 hours till sunset.
Okay.
Alright, you guys see Vashon. He's got like cartoon bandages on. He's looking real rough. He's being helped down the hallway by Thorn and Jack. He looks up at you guys, and with a weak, shaky hand, he raises one hand covered in bandages, and you see emerging from the bundle of bandages like a small dog's, penis coming out of the lipstick tube. A thumb. He gives you a thumbs up.
That was an analogy.
It was a Vashon appropriate analogy. That's the important thing. Not everybody's thumb would appear like that, but Vashon's would.
Yeah.
It's burned. It's got the pink skin.
Mm-hmm.
They might want some potions tomorrow.
Vashon says, Grom, hit me up, boy. I'm in a bad way. I'm giving my all for this. You got anything hard, alcoholic? Healing potions. That's what I need. I need bone mending. He whispers to you, she didn't take the armor off, Grom. She didn't take the armor off.
Oh, you shouldn't have went looking for that. Hopefully you learned something.
Vashon says, I'll do anything for this mission. I'll do anything to... And he leans in real close and he says, get our Jericho back.
Alright. Well, thanks for your sacrifice. Give my elixir of life.
You got any mutagens that could help me go toe-to-toe with the giant suit of armor that's a bit too amorous?
Probably not.
Alright.
I don't really do those so much.
Tell you what, you just put me back together when this is all over with.
I'll do. spend some time doing treat wounds on him. I get it every 10 minutes.
All right. I'm heading out. I gotta make it to the Chariot racetrack by sunset.
Why?
I got date number 2.
Crash,
Alright.
is there like an Agora or market or something?
Yeah, absolutely. Several, but yeah, there's like a major one.
Would they have something
If
like
you look
carving?
over here at this German Latin map, you could see plenty of them, just all over it.
Ah, that's what those are. I definitely need those. Would they have
what are you
like
looking for?
would they have the equivalent of a monster carving kit?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. I'm also using that as an excuse to tail Vashon.
Oh, I got you.
But also do want to purchase a monster carving kit.
All right. As you go to head out, Philomena and Woodshop insist that they should go with you. Do you stop them?
He's going to look at the both of them. Narrow his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
If you are coming with me, do you think you can keep up?
Oh, yeah. They both nod like young Naruto ninjas to the spiky hair guy. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't really watch Naruto, but I know this, spiky hair guy is like the teacher. Anyways, they like 2 students to their master. They nod their assent. And you see, much to you can tell us if it's embarrassment or pride, they both assume Naruto ninja run poses.
Okay, we don't do that here.
Philomena looks embarrassed and she says, "See, I told you it looked dumb." And Woodshop says,
It doesn't look dumb. He's just jealous.
All right. I mark Vashon as my prey, and I follow him from a distance.
All right, fair enough. While you're doing that, Jack and Thorn watch Vashon go, and Thorn says, man, that guy is tough as nails. I wouldn't be going back for seconds after what he went through.
Not bad.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. How did it go with the Oracle? I hope you didn't ask her anything you're gonna regret.
I might have, but honestly, I wasn't paying. She could have said anything, and I probably would have done what I'm gonna do anyway.
Yeah, that sounds like you. Hey, I've been meaning to tell you. I got cornered by that little redhead lady, and she made me talk about my feelings.
Oh, she's dangerous.
Yeah, I want you to know that I don't blame you for killing Stack. You're a victim of circumstance just like all of us. You got roped into this shit, you got fed a bunch of lies, and then they aimed you like a gun. You're just a dumb, sexy bullet. I've been there.
Stack kind of, does that thing when he tips his hat over his eyes and he turns away. Oh, you don't mean that. You don't.
No, I do. I think back to all the times I killed without even asking why. All the times I planted evidence, ruined lives, participated in human trafficking, and worse. All because Loveless said it was for the greater good. There's a part of me that loved every minute of it. But there's also a part of me that hated it. You thought what you were doing was right.
I just want to make it right for him.
Hey. Every stack I've ever met was living on borrowed time anyways. I see you, and I see you trying. So let's do this then. Let's get to this fucking Harrow Court and get all this shit sorted out. And he offers you a son of a bitch handshake.
Oh, he returns it, and
but he deliberately does it with the hand that you'll have to shake with your magic hand.
Oh. Yeah, Stack kind of like, he hesitates. And he returns it, and it's like, thank you. All
right, then he pulls you into a man hug, so he's like pounding your back, but like holding you like intimately close.
Oh, I mean, Stack is a cat. I mean, he's squishy like a squishy dog. He is
liquid bone.
So there's just like a squeaky toy noise, like every time he pounds your back. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. All right, gentle now.
All right, Jack looks at the two of them. He looks around. He looks at you, Bella. He says, "Man, maybe I should talk to this short, red-haired lady."
She does wonders. She does.
So, Bella, what'd you learn from the Oracle, from the Fate Weaver?
I think that we learned that we're on the right path, and that we all need to be careful about what we try to do in pursuit of fate. Those are the two takeaways.
I mean, listen, if you went to an Oracle and that's your only takeaways, you're winning. That's great. A lot of people go to the Oracle and then their lives are ruined afterwards.
Yeah, less is more when you're asking questions.
All right. Well,
Anyone
good to hear everything's on track. He seems to kind of, his mood kind of lifts when you tell him that.
So what's the plan, guys? We're just gonna give Vashon the blocker, go to the event, let it all happen, try to keep Jericho under wrap.
We got that flatbread party we got invited to if we wanted to go.
Ooh, I loves me some flatbread.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you guys go to the revolutionist pizza party?
Kind of want to go just to see what they got to say. I mean, it won't change anything that we're doing, but I mean,
yeah, we should just tell our hosts about it. Make sure that they have enough allies, because we need like a lot of people to stab this dude.
True.
Okay,
Yeah.
it does look like the pizza party is going to be happening at the same time as your host dinner that they've asked you to come to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Different revolutionaries, maybe. Interesting.
Also, looking around, you don't know where Philomena, Woodshop, and Walter have gotten off to. Because their ninja skills are so high now that you guys didn't see them, Naruto, run away. Even Walter, who maybe was also Naruto running. I don't know, because you didn't see him. You didn't see him.
We don't do that. We don't do that. Or maybe. No, we don't.
I just picture the three of you. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the strange but wonderful Young Justice show that came out many years ago. But like, the characters could never just walk from place to place. They were always parkouring everywhere. I just imagine you guys are... You could just be following them on the street, but the three of you are just parkouring across Rome like a Assassin's Creed character.
I'd Assassin's Creed across Rome. Yeah.
All right. In that case, I guess we'll fast forward to dinner. Walter, do you try to get back in time for dinner, or are you going to keep an eye on Vashon all night?
The asset is key to our plan, so he needs to be at least alive.
Fair enough. He does meet up with Jerichus Maximus at the racetrack, and they go to her private box where they watch the chariot races, the horse races, the rabbit races, and the children races.
Interesting last one.
The children races, the children are running really fast because they've got drugged up lions chasing the children. It's very exciting.
This is a very strange land.
As a lion catches one of the slower children, Philomena says, "Should have had the arms out when they were running."
That doesn't actually make you more aerodynamic. I just want to clarify that.
Woodshop says,
I'm pretty sure it does. Look at the kid that won. Had his arms out the whole time.
You know what? I'm willing to be proven wrong. Do you want to get onto the racetrack, Woodshop, and run like that and see if you can outpace a lion?
I don't, but if you're willing to learn, I might be able to teach you the secrets.
Are we all at this?
Did you want to go spy on Vashon, or did you want to hang out for the dinner with Gaius and okay. So, all
I
right.
don't want to be here. I would mess everything up.
Oh, fair enough. I thought you didn't want to be there because learning the Naruto run would be too exciting.
No, Rob couldn't just sit there when lions were killing kids in front of him.
All right. The
sun
sun sets.
Walter is
Oh,
watching
yeah.
that box from the opposite side and keeping an eye out. As actually, he'll shift his target from Vashon to Jerichus Maximus and have her hunt.
So every now and then, Jerichus Maximus, the faceplate opens, and you see a hideous fanged burning skull hovering inside, and the metal suit just pours like an entire bowl of wine in there, and it just turns into like steam. All right, back at the dinner party. It's not really a party, but the men arrive. The food is set. It's a large meal, almost too large, almost like a celebratory meal or a last meal.
What is being served?
Oh, well, there is a pig, there is a swan, there is a goat, there's a peacock. There's sort of a turducken situation where they've got like 5 different birds stuffed into each other. There's just a plate of sweet meats. There's a plate of rare and exotic foods, including bananas, watermelons. I mean, it's pretty fancy.
Dang, are you guys rich or something?
I mean, they look at each other, and then Decimus says, well, I am wealthy, yes.
This is like a lot of food. A lot of like fancy food.
Yes, well, we cross a threshold tomorrow. That will change everything. Our lives will hang in the balance, and the future of Rome as well. This could be our last chance to sup, feast, and whatever is not eaten will be shared with my household staff, and then the rest given to the impoverished.
I'm very into it, for the record.
And then he sips his shark fin soup.
Great. Well, if you think this is your last night alive, potentially, then sure, let's see. Sounds good to me.
I just thought I'd bring to your attention that there is a gathering of people who also feel that there should not be a king. They're gathering for flatbread at this location. She shows them the invitation.
Oh, yeah. Gaius looks at you and nods and says, yes, that is my doing. I have been moving through the various levels of society, from the lowest to the highest, and back again. Stoking the fires of, well, not rebellion, but pride and truth. Reminding Rome of its own identity. Decimus says, servants of the gods, you don't think that was too brash, do you?
Never be too brash.
No, I think we need a lot of people in support of this cause in order for it to be effective. So, good organization.
Gaius looks at you gratefully, Bella, and says, it was my thought that we want what happens tomorrow to be celebrated, not feared. We want it to be something that the people knew in their hearts they needed.
I mean, you can't really control how people are going to write about you in the history books.
Gaius looks confused. He says, what do you mean? This is not about fame. This is about the soul of Rome.
Yeah, but I mean, who knows, 100 years from now, you guys could be the assholes. This all depends on hindsight and context. Damn, this swan is delicious.
You've got to try the peacock. But, you know, they do say that history is written by the victor, so, you know.
Brutus arrives and says, I'm sorry I'm late. What exactly have I missed?
Not much. We're just having some bird. Do you want some?
Certainly. He stabs the bird, tearing off a chunk, putting on his plate. He's good at stabbing.
Nice spoon.
Marcus says, I had some things I had to take care of. Everything is arranged for tomorrow. I suppose we just need to go over the plan one last time to make sure everything is in place. Also, I swung by the temple and I picked these up. And he slides beautiful clay discs to each of you.
Are these the frisbees?
What's this?
They're frisbees.
Oh, I mean, I enjoy a frisbee.
No. They're roughly the size of coins.
They're like frisbees.
And all the coins have a beautiful ornate sun on them. And he says, these are from the temple of Apollo, blessed by his priest. Yep, that's right. They didn't even rename Apollo. They just kept it the same. No spacious sacks for this man. No spacious sacks for this man. He says, these will remind you of the plans we made tonight. AKA, these are heist tokens.
Oh, okay. All right.
So when you guys are in the moment, you can crack your heist token and then drop your Yu-Gi-Oh! Trap card and be like, things are going exactly as I planned because I did this in advance. Do you see what I'm saying? Just like a heist movie. Yeah. All right. So do you guys have anything to discuss with him, or are your Apollon heist tokens enough?
I mean, if he wants to read us poetry, I mean,
Oh yeah, no. Sure, absolutely. Yeah.
Bella swoons.
All right, you guys listen to Sapphic poetry read by Marcus Junius Brutus until about 9 p.m. when he lets out a mighty yawn and says, "Oh, I am so sorry to end our evening early, but we will all require rest tonight. Though I wonder if sleep will find me." And he looks dramatically out the window at the moon.
Swoon.
If you need some help getting to sleep.
I go and check on Jericho.
Oh, he turns to you, Bella, and he says, do you have some sort of tonic or tincture bestowed to you by the gods?
I have a special form of magic and technique that may help you in this endeavor.
I would love your help. I am in a bad way. The stress of all this. I feel like I'm betraying the trust of a great man, but I know that I am doing it for the greater good.
It must be really difficult to make such a hard decision. You know, we're around if you want to talk.
Well, Miss Bellanora said that she has a technique to help with sleep.
Yeah.
Decimus, is it all right if I stay in the guest quarters? Decimus says, "Of course, old friend. Of course." All right. You guys head off in a nice fade to black, I guess.
Yep.
I mean, he's Roman, so he'll get the idea pretty quick of what your secret technique is. So. Oh man, Jericho! Train's leaving the station. Choo,
I know.
choo.
He looks back. He
dang.
He gives you a look that says, "Do you want to assist?"
I really do, but Grom wanted to check on me. Spoon says so. So Jericho definitely like gets up to follow, but then I'm assuming Grom just kind of wants to talk to her, so she sits back down. She just she huffs.
Oh dang! How about it's like that meme where the dude's going to chase the girl, and then the other dude like puts his hand on his chest, like and that's Stu. Yeah, you feel a mechanical hand on your thigh that pushes you back into the chair. He just shakes his head no.
Whoa!
I just checked on because you swooned twice. I don't know what's going on with you, but maybe you got like well fluid leveled or something.
I've got no. I just think that man over there is quite the gentleman, and I think maybe Vashon should, learn a few things from him. Where is he anyway?
Your feelings for that man have resulted in physical danger to you. He's actually causing you damage.
Vashon or Brutus?
Brutus.
Oh, I mean, I like physical damage. I think I'm into that.
I will ignore it from now on. Swoon away.
But really though, where did Vashon go? Where's Walter? I just realized we're missing so many people. Where'd they go?
Jack says, they went. Vashon says on date number 2.
He went back?
Allegedly, Walter and the Ninja Twins went to market, but I'm pretty sure they're just trying to keep an eye on. Yeah, he went back. That was the plan, right? He's trying to get in good so that.
Yeah, he had a big breakdown, and I assumed he gave up.
Yeah, because
he's a wimp.
I mean, he had a lot of broken bones.
Yeah, that too. Well, let's hope he doesn't break as many bones, so that tomorrow he's in good shape to do whatever he's got to do.
Well, he told me his plan was to keep her occupied until this was done, so.
Sounds good.
Something about convincing her to go on a romantic boat ride or something?
Taking her on a romantic boat ride? I never got offered a freaking romantic boat ride.
Romantic boat ride?
Yeah, he, Decimus says, yes, young Master Gattleby, has arranged for my private yacht. Something about a midnight cruise.
Jericho sighs. I'm gonna head to bed. Got a long day tomorrow.
Okay. All right, the camera cuts to Walter and the Ninja Twins. After the race is over, they hop into a sort of a howdah situation. It's on the back of a massive elephant, and then they ride through the streets of Rome down to the docks, and then they hop on this beautiful sort of barge situation.
Are they sailing like down narrow canals or like a lake? Like what's this deal?
Let's see.
I guess I see the here.
Yeah. So they are, yes, they're at the river. So they're gonna be. It kind of reminds you of like the Alkenstar, boat situation. Kind of reminds you of the Alkenstar boat situation. But yeah, they're getting on this river boat, and apparently they're gonna go sailing on this boat.
Are there other boats on the river?
Yeah. There's plenty of boats on the river.
All right, you'll find the fisherman and hand him like 2 gold pieces.
Okay.
Keep a certain distance from that ship. Keep it in line of sight.
At first he protests, but what he feels the weight of the coins, he bites them like people do in the movies. He bites the coin. He knows immediately like that it's solid gold because that's how it works. And then he's just like, "Oh, sir, I was going to go home to my family, but for you, let us enjoy the river at night." And then you guys get to follow. He is a little weirded out that your ostrich could talk. He did tell you what a fine ostrich you had, and then when it started talking, he got real upset. But he didn't want to upset you, his client. But you could tell that whenever Woodchop talks, the man cringes. Like he doesn't understand what's going on.
I'll slip another gold into his pocket.
Okay. As you guys are sailing, Woodchop turns to you, Walter, and says,
"Okay, so here's the plan. We have the boat get close enough that they can hear us singing, and then the 3 of us are going to sing a love song. And that's going to make them fall in love."
Okay, 1, I can't sing, so that's not happening. 2,
I
would rather not get too close to where she can recognize us.
Oh, okay. So we're just going to ride around this boat all night?
So, do I see another fisher boat?
Yeah, I mean, there are. I mean, it's getting to be nighttime, so there's less boats, but there are other boats.
All right, I'll go to that boat, hand them 2 gold, and say, "You get next to that ship, and you sing them a lovely song."
Okay. All right, so you send a romantic group of minstrels up alongside the barge, and they begin the Roman rendition of "Kiss the Girl" from the sidelines.
Hopefully that's enough of a distraction that they won't even look our way.
Okay. All right. With your keen sniper's eyes, you see the song is working. Jerichus Maximus takes off her helmet, and she leans in to kiss Vashon with her flaming face. You hear his cries carry out over the river.
I have. All right. Well, gonna get back to the ground at some point.
Vashon, by his very nature, secretes a lot of oil, so he catches fire pretty easily. So, even though they scrubbed him down in the Roman bath, he's still just a greasy little mess. So, all right, Jericho, you wake from the dream you were having. You could swear that you hear Vashon's cry off in the distance, but it was probably just a lingering remnant of the dream you had. You can hear through the wall the sound of Bella administering sleep tonic to Marcus Junius Brutus. It sounds like it's a long, hard process. On the other side of the wall, in the other guest room, you can hear the sounds of Stack and Thorn reconciling. It seems like a long, hard process as well.
Yeah, it's tragic sounding.
Tragic.
A lot of hard violin like going on in that room. Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's almost like violent almost. It's all.
Yeah, so Jericho, you're just surrounded. You're just surrounded by people connecting with other people, and you are all alone.
She's in her guest room or whatever, and she's staring at the ceiling, and there's just rage. There's just much rage.
Every time you close your eyes, you just picture Vashon standing in front of Jerichus Maximus. Jerichus Maximus has cannon arm and metal arm around him, like that scene from the Titanic. They're at the front of the yacht, and Vashon just says, "I feel like the king of the world right now."
I think about my Vashon, and I get up and I start throwing darts at a really crudely drawn picture of Vashon. And that helps me sleep. That makes it thing go away a little bit.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right. How long do you stay out on the water? Because it seems like around midnight that they have dropped anchor out in the deepest part of the river. They are not heading back to shore. Like, where do you think you need to be tomorrow for the ops? Do you need to be here keeping an eye on Vashon, or do you need to be back with the group?
Well, this motherfucker needs to be alive for the whole ops. Would the ship be visible from the shoreline?
Yeah, it would be for you. Yeah.
Okay. Then
we'd assume that like cinematically you would take like the scope off of like your rifle and use it like a little telescope kind of thing, you know, like you put like hands in it, you know what I mean? You'd occasionally like go to like wipe your brow and you're like looking through the scope out at the boat.
Yeah.
To their credit, Woodshop and Philomena are still wide awake.
Huh, they're doing well. You know, I could have sworn I did actually have a.
But they are fishing though. They're not actually staking out the bars. They're just fishing.
That's fine. We can go to like the shoreline. They can fish. Walter's just gonna observe.
Okay.
From there. Yeah.
All right. As you allow the fisherman to return to shore, he says, "Thank you, kind sir. This money will help my family so much. May the gods and Caesar bless you." And he heads off into the night after securing his boat.
For the Empire.
For the Empire! For Rome! And he jumps and he clicks his sandals together when he jumps. And he looks very happy as he heads home with his pocket full of gold. All right.
I hope he's not a Julius Caesar fanboy. He's about to be very disappointed. as he just whispers under his breath as the guy is walking away. And then he turns his attention back to the boat.
All right. The Roman cock crows, bringing forth the Ides of March.
Not the only cock that crows.
Oh damn.
There's multiple cocks that are crowing.
The camera cuts to Woodshop in the interview chair, and he says,
I don't know why they would call me a cock. I'm obviously some kind of blue jay or something, but it's fine.
So, you guys wake. Your hosts have already left for the day after, leaving you instructions with the head of house. All right, you guys know what time you're supposed to be at the event. And you guys are, just to confirm, pretending to be entertainers?
Yep.
Yes, we're pretending to be entertainers that require like us to be up close in our act so we can get near Caesar.
Okay. All right. The camera cuts to Bella's guest room and Marcus Junius Brutus, who they're both naked, naked in bed, and Brutus has poured Bella a cool cup of water, and is offering it to her as she sleepily wakes in a nest of pillows, and he says, "Your technique was flawless. I have never had such a peaceful rest. Dreams did not reach me. Only your warm embrace. Truly, whatever god you are partnered with in the realms of Olympus, they are blessed, for you are a rare gem. I will never forget this night. Thank you."
Bella accepts the glass of water, but is kind of dumbstruck because no one has ever said something so nice and poetic to her. She just smiles and blushes, and says, "There's much to do today. Let us begin."
He turns to you and says, "Yes, today we free Rome." Real talk, I do feel kind of bad for these guys, because obviously things didn't work out so hot for Rome. But they really felt like this is what they needed to do.
They tried.
Let them run on hope for a while.
Was it going to be better the other way? What was the other? What options did they have?
I mean, Caesar was going to get back to world conquesting and pissing everybody off, and I mean, I think the writing was on the wall either way, honestly. So, yeah. All right. So, on the barge, you got Jerichus, Maximus, and Vashon. Whatever he's doing, it's working. Apparently, a good Vashon is the kryptonite of any Jerry. Or at least that's the situation here. I don't speak for all Jerrys, obviously. Your teammates, Walter, have eventually fallen asleep. They just couldn't do it. You yourself are going to end up fatigued for staying up all night. Unless you worked in shifts with the others.
Yeah, he would have instructed them on working on shifts.
Okay.
This is also a test to see how well they can listen to instruction.
All right. Philomena gives you a full, detailed report, and she says, "Yeah, I saw some things. I wasn't really sure what I was looking at, but it seems whatever he's doing, it's working."
And you
must have been tired because they were setting off fireworks at one point. You didn't hear the fireworks?
I've slept in the middle of well, not in the middle, but near a battlefield before. Nothing new.
Okay. Are we staying here, or are we going to do the performance with everybody?
He'll look back at the barge. Do I see any activity that's on it? He at least wants one last confirmation that this motherfucker's still alive.
They were partying pretty hard last night. But as you look through your scope, you do see a bedraggled figure pissing off the side of the yacht barge. They're naked except for a pair of welding goggles.
All right. At least that's confirmation of life. All right, we're heading back.
They stagger out of view and below decks.
As long as he doesn't fuck it up at the very end. All right, we're heading back.
All right, you guys head back. Everybody meets at the venue. Here we go. Rome. Gotta turn the lights back on. Okay. So what are you guys performing here?
You gonna leave that up to Stack?
Oh right, yeah. So
Yeah.
Stack does his he has a magic routine that he does, like the generic illusions. He'll make cards explode in the sky like fireworks.
Oh, okay.
Bella will play the role of beautiful assistant.
All right, fair enough. So you guys are doing a magic show, not a music show.
Oh, well,
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. It's magic show because we want to be close. So Caesar needs to see.
Oh, right. He wants to see.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Walter's
Promise, like,
sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, Walter.
Walter was gonna do fucking shooting range with the newfangled firearm that I don't think any of these people would have seen.
Gotcha.
Grom's just being like a jester, an acrobatic jester. He's
Oh,
rolling
nice.
around.
Okay.
He's rolling around while these are going on, making faces in the crowd, trying to make them laugh, stuff like that.
All right. Fair enough. All right. I'm at 99% on this map. I don't know why the maps are loading so slow tonight, but we're so close. So close.
Right. It happens to me on my server too. Like you get the map loading is to 99% and it's hangs. I don't know what's doing it.
It hasn't been doing it, or at least 2 weeks ago it was doing it. So it seems like it's something that happened recently. But I was getting a lot of notifications that they were updating our servers or changing our servers or something.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it's like a Forge thing, not a Foundry thing.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. Get you guys out here. All right. Get these people out here. All right. So I'm not going to put a ton of minis on this map because it would just be a mess. But you can assume that there are enough minis to it's packed. The venue is packed. All right, here we go. Head of house, you're not there. You got to go watch the house. There you go. All right, so you guys are giving your performance with the plan that you have in place. Jerichus Maximus is not there. You guys have the dampener. So where is the dampener? Is it here or is it with Vashon?
I think
this is a pretty important question.
It with Vashon.
Yep. Because she
Oh.
still has the remote detonator. I think that was the idea.
Okay, so where would Vashon, I guess, be keeping it that he wouldn't lose it unless she wouldn't find it?
I mean, he could eat it.
Oh my god. Okay.
Make it
Grom, is it edible? Would he be able to eat it?
Well, first of all, are we right? The thing has to be next to her, or should it be here by the bomb itself?
I don't think we really know. I mean,
wait, did we?
We made it.
Did we determine how far away she has to be, to detonate those bombs?
You are unsure because of the complexity of the stuff.
Yeah,
so I would say that you would feel more comfortable having it near the bomb than you would near any detonator, in case she has more than one detonator.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I think we'll bring it with us here.
Yeah.
All right. If that's the case, based on what you know about what you built, Grom, you're gonna want to be pretty close to the bombs, which is kind of crazy because one, you'd have to be right up on Caesar, and two, if it doesn't work, you are at the epicenter of the explosions.
Right, but could we get back there and plant it and then leave it there?
Yeah, you could. try to arrange for that to happen before before the event gets started.
So do you think?
Where does it need to be planted?
Just as close to the bombs as possible.
And a good
Sure, I'll
look
come
where
in.
it is.
I'll try and get here early,
Okay.
and I'll climb up here
Got you. Okay.
and like on the ceiling somewhere. I'll try and find a hidden spot, someplace where I can put it. Maybe move up some paint that's the same color as this stuff here, and paint it with that too.
Okay.
Do a little extra camouflage, and check everything. Make sure no drops of paint fell down. Any stupid mistakes like that. And make sure it's on. Has enough power to go, and I'm done.
All right. As you are up there setting it up, some guards are going to question your teammates and say, "What is he doing up there? And who exactly are you? Are you the magicians that Gaius told us about?"
Stack pulls out a rabbit from the back of his from like out of his jacket and like, what do you think?
All right. Go ahead and give me a thievery check.
All right.
These are very powerful level 5 guards, so I hope you're bringing your A game. Okay. Against level 5 guards, that is impressive. Not the most impressive they've ever seen, but considering you rolled a 2, it's still pretty damn good. They nod. Hopefully you have better tricks than that to show Caesar.
Oh.
But what is he doing, though?
Oh. Who? That? Oh. Yeah. We gotta set up the pizzazz and the Aladdin for later.
You see the other guard shoulder the first guard. And he says, "See, I told you. There is not real magic. Huh? This man, he's wearing a cat costume. Huh? That kid is wearing a costume. It's all smoke and mirrors." And the other one says, "But it's nice to believe. Why do you have to ruin everything?" They start to argue with each other.
Have a good day, gentlemen. And then
okay. They wander off having a heated discussion about ghosts, aliens, whether or not magic is real, the gods. When they get to the gods, they both realize they've crossed the line and they quiet up. All right. The event starts, and you guys finally see the man, the myth, the legend, Caesar. He got a very big nose. He looks like he's on a lot of drugs as he kind of stumbles in. And you do see the ancient oracle is there as well. Sitting near him are other Romans. There we go. Who all seem to be in various states of adoration of his greatness. He looks to all of you and everyone assembled, and he says, "Thank you, everyone, for attending. It is the Ides of March." And he raises an eyebrow as he looks over at the ancient oracle. "An auspicious day, or so we would be led to believe. And we shall make it so, with a feast, a reverie, a celebration of Rome, and the great future I have planned for it." And there is a smatter, there's applause, but as you guys look around, you see that there's not everybody's really applauding, you know what I'm saying? Like when some kids pretend to say the Pledge of Allegiance, but they're just opening and closing their mouth, they're not really saying it. It looks like a lot of people are kind of going through the motions. but they have doubt and concern.
I won't applaud.
Okay.
Loudly.
Okay. All right. When you applaud loudly, you catch Caesar's attention. He looks at you, and
I give a thumbs up.
he does a double take because you are a goblin, and he looks at his cup of wine confused. The woman next to him, she takes his cup of wine and she hands him a fresh one. And he nods and he just downs the whole thing. And he says, well, let us see what delights are in store for us. All right, are you guys the opening act, or do you have other people go before you? Like, where do you?
We're probably pretty low on the bill.
Oh, okay, okay.
Go first, huh?
Oh, okay, yeah. Whoever wants to go. We have Woodshop go first. That could be funny.
Oh shit. Okay.
Group. We're all going up in a group sort of thing.
What is the name of your troupe, of your theater troupe? Or not theater troupe, but your magic show. I guess it is kind of a troupe though, because you do a lot of different things.
Oh, Bella, we're gonna tell them. We're the wild cards.
Okay, all right. Woodshop waddles up and he says,
Your Majesty!
when he says Your Majesty, people get really quiet because that's the worst thing he could have possibly said.
I am pleased to announce that you are about to witness magic, the likes of which you have never seen. Behold, the wild cards!
And he flutters his wings dramatically, and he walks off stage. There's a murmur through the crowds. Did you hear? They called him Majesty. But then other people say, they are strangers in a strange land. Foreigners. They don't know any better. You know how performers are. And so on and so forth. Caesar, however, he smiled real big when Woodshop called him Your Majesty. All right, Stack, you're up.
Bella, can you assist me?
Of course.
All right. So,
Rolling around doing like something, whatever.
Stack produces a basic sword, and is like, all right. So everyone sees this, and all right, he stabs like a table, like it's proving it's like a real sword, and it's like for my first trick, and then he gives a sword to Bella.
She takes
Stab
it
with
she
this.
flourishes. Okay.
Stack's gonna use like he's gonna like act like he's gonna use one of his spell slots to use his drop dead spell.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And so yeah, it's bloody. He stabs him, and he's like gushes out blood, and then a minute later he quote rises from the dead, even though he probably took 6 damage.
All right, Stack and Bella, give me deception or performance checks. They can be open for everyone to see.
I'll use a hero point.
Oh, okay. You sure? I mean, yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. He wants it to be dramatic.
Okay, go for it.
I accidentally made mine.
Don't worry, I'll reveal it. Okay, Bella, your performance is pretty convincing. Like, you definitely killed the hell out of Stack. Stack was consistently alright, as he is stabbed through. The people scream as magical blood kind of sprays from the wound.
Oh, I mean, it's real blood. I mean,
oh God! All right, so Caesar's eyes go wide, and he says, "What madness is this?" And all the people are like screaming, and then you kind of twitch. It's a whole minute, right? Like that you're dead.
Yeah, he's dead for a minute.
All right, Bella, you could tell that people are getting upset. Like, you killed a man in front of everyone. They're getting ready to call the guards.
She looks like eerily cheerful in spite of the circumstances, and does a small dance around his dead body.
Oh my god! All right, stoned out Caesar says, "Oh, delightful! Look at the tiny tartlet dance around her kill." And the people are like, "Should we call the guards? What the fuck?" And you just like. The blood's like splashing up from your feet. Yeah. Caesar begins to clap with the rhythm of your dancing as you caper about in the pool of blood that has formed around Stack the Deck.
I know the Oracle can't see, but Walter gives her a look like, I said unbalanced. This group is unbalanced.
So the camera cuts to the deck of the barge. It's a beautiful Mediterranean afternoon, and you hear Vashon say, "Well, get ready to have your ass handed to you. I'm about to beat your ass so hard it's gonna be black and blue like this here deck. I'm gonna tap this here island and gonna go ahead and tap these 2 swamps." And she says, Jericus Maximus says, "Hold on. I got something I need to do." And she looks at her watch and she nods, and then she pulls out the detonator. She looks over towards the palace, and then the camera cuts to Vashon, beads of sweat on his forehead as he watches, and he whispers under his breath, "God, I hope you did it right, Grom." As she hits the detonator button. She hits the detonator button again. She hits it a 3rd time. She says, "Nah, I know that would be the funniest thing. Hold on." She opens it up. She takes the batteries out. She puts in fresh batteries. She closes it.
Batteries, man. That's pretty advanced.
Right? She Vashon says, "Everything all right, honey?" And she says, "We're gonna have to do a rain check." And then, like Iron Man style, like the suit of armor just flies up and like starts flying towards the palace. Meanwhile, Stack, you come back to life.
Yeah, Stack, he rises from the dead. Like he makes up do that like weird like zombie rise, where it's like he flops straight up.
Bella stands on his toes and like grabs his hand and pulls him up. They do like they lean together and do the jazz hand flourish.
Everyone cheers. Walter, give me a perception check.
Hidden or open?
It'd be open.
Alright.
Because if you did badly, we'd all be really stressed out because we're pretty sure we know what you're checking for.
Yeah. Perception. This will be slight base. Would this be a seek action?
Yeah, it'd be a seek action.
Okay. I'm gonna add a couple other bonuses. Now we.
Oh shit! Okay. All right. So you see the flaming speck right as it rises high enough above the river to come into view, and you squint and like you see it is Jericus Maximus flying towards the palace.
How far is CP right now?
Remember, each of you has an Apollon heist token, so at any point you could crack it as things continue to get more and more out of control. She's beelining it for the palace.
Like feet, how far would she be?
Oh, I mean, it would take her, it would take her a couple minutes to get here. She could be here in a couple minutes.
Okay, I feel like I missed something with these tokens.
What's up, Grom? Yeah, they handed out the tokens at dinner. So basically, they're like a meta item. So you break the clay token to remember the thing that you planned in advance to handle any bumps that came up during your mission.
Ocean's 11 flashback.
Yeah. This, in like the heist movies, they always like you think that they're finally cooked, and then they smile at the camera, and then there's like a flashback to this like smart shit they did off camera that none of us knew about, but they knew about, and now you know about it. It's that kind of mechanic.
Always happens.
What?
Blades in the dark game. That's all it does, basically.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Blades in the Dark. Yeah. So you're basically just like, you're basically doing a callback to a thing that a thing that you already had prepared, kind of thing. So yeah, you see her. She's gonna be here in a couple minutes, Walter. Caesar says more. I want to see more. Now you guys know that they aren't gonna pop out until like roughly the end of Stack's performance, but Jerichus Maximus will be there before then. So what do you guys got? What are you gonna do?
Walter walks up. He pulls out his pistol and starts twirling it around. As he's kind of just twirling it around, revolver also like he will kind of just whisper over to Stack and Bella and Jericho and take a scrub. I don't know if he's walking away. We have it incoming in like a minute. Jericho Maximus is coming. She's off in the distance.
Alrighty.
Caesar says, "Why is he twirling sticks around? Metal rods? What is this?
I see a bird.
Are they knives?"
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The bird goes, ah! Like falls out of the sky. Everyone screams. And he says, "Huh! Whoa! Oh, magic!" And his eyes are just wide with like drugs. It's just like, what am I even seeing? Will that come back to life as well? And everyone looks at the dead bird, their attention fully on the dead bird, waiting for it to come back to life.
Yeah, no, it's not coming back to life. He reloads, he shoots a cup from across the room.
I'll grab a plate and throw it up in the air for him.
Okay.
I'll reload, shoot that out of the air.
All right. You kind of look out the corner of your eye. She's closer than ever.
Right,
at this
guys.
point, the rest of you can see that there is some fiery object in the air moving towards the palace.
We only got a couple of seconds before she touches down.
I'm looking at my inventory. I'm trying to think if I should do anything or just like go for it. Should we just kill him?
The last time when we encountered her, did we do recall knowledge?
Oh, true.
Remember anything from then?
I think you guys did do recall knowledge checks on her. You determined that her body was a suit of armor that could do an assload of AoE fire damage in various forms. A flamethrower, grenade launcher, and then after she uses it to launch grenades or use a flamethrower, the cannon becomes superheated and then she hits you with it. But you also are under the impression that she has spells. The flaming skull part has spells.
The fuck?
Yeah.
About what kind of damage she do this to or weak to?
You didn't find any that she was weak to, but you assume that she's immune to fire.
All
right.
Anybody? A special move called Teabag. Watch out for that one.
Got him.
Closing.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything either.
Oh.
I want to spread out. Daily fire attack.
Spread out. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna stay next to Stack because I can protect him. He gets eventually blown up by something.
All right, Walter, you staying where you are?
Okay. Gonna put away the dueling pistol. Bring out the Giselle. Would you say that she's within 180 feet?
Very soon. Very soon.
All right, I'll wait. I'll wait until she's at 180 feet.
I quaff some potions.
You quaffing some potions? All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, Caesar sees you guys spreading out, and he says, "What are you doing now?"
Oh, it's time. There's a part of the show. The main part of the show is at the start.
Oh. All right. All right. She's within 180 feet.
All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna shoot her.
Wait, what's the range on my thingy? Actually, my bow staff is pretty.
How many of those automatons are around here?
I have a range of 80 feet.
Oh, the automatons? There are 2 right there by Caesar. Let's see. Oh, for some reason it wanted to give her a wild card. There we go.
Okay.
Maybe it'll come out. Why is it? All right, it's kind of weird. Let's see. Maybe it's underground? Nope. So strange. Alright. I'll just go grab her off the map. Where her token is working. Man, you guys must really want to fight Chericus Maximus.
I mean, we could just kill him, right? I mean, as long as it's a spectacle, it's Ides of March. Why are we waiting?
I mean, you're the one. You're the ones with the heist tokens. You tell me what's going on.
I want it to feel authentic.
I mean, if we these guys should be behind the walls right now, right?
Yeah, they're waiting. They're waiting for the end of Stack's show.
Wrap up the show.
Great.
Wrap up the show.
All right. Oh, and yeah, Stack.
That's why I'm confused. I'm like, I guess they do want to fight her. Okay, all right.
No, I want this guy to die. I'm not. I don't want
yeah.
to.
So yes, well, thank you for your time, and we'll be here all week.
That was the signal. We'll be here all week.
Show's over, everyone.
Try the veal.
All right. Oh, well, which one is it? Try the veal. Is that the signal?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So as you say, we'll be here all week. All week. All week. All week. The secret doors open, and the 3 assailants come rushing out. They run up to Caesar, and they just start fucking stabbing him. This woman screams and runs away. As Caesar's being stabbed, he says, tu, Brutus!" As he's being stabbed like over and over again. And he says, "Is this part of the show?" As blood is like squirting out of the wounds. Julius Caesar is a very high-level general. He's got over 200 health. So this is going to take a lot of stabbing. But they're stabbed away. The crowd is confused, and someone says, "Is this part of the show?"
Yes. He too is going to be okay.
Oh, okay. Everyone says, "Oh, it's all right. It's all part of the show, everyone. He's not being assassinated." When you say that, Decimus looks over at you guys like, "What the fuck, guys?"
I'm focusing on the big fiery thing that's incoming, so I'm going to take a shot at that.
All right. I'll go ahead and get you some combat music.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll reroll that bullshit.
Grom will shout.
Oh, man.
Hey. Grom says we are assassinating him.
Oh, okay. All right.
I think there's something Death to the Tyrant, something.
No kings for Rome.
Oh, shit. All right. So as you shout, "No kings in Rome," the whole mood shifts at the party. And then they look and they watch as Caesar is stabbed over and over and over again, his body convulsing, blood spraying everywhere. And then you shout that, and then Brutus, Gaius, and Decimus all shout, "There are no kings in Rome. There are no kings in Rome," as they stab him over and over and over again. You hear from inside the armor, "You all motherfuckers ruined everything!" And you see the cannons start to like charge up, like. Walter, go ahead and take a shot at the
I did. It was horrible. Keep going.
Oh!
Ignore me.
All right.
I mean, if I get a full turn, I'll reload and take another
as you go
one.
As you go to take a shot, this woman just crashes into you as she flees from the assassination. You just fire straight up into the air. There's just bedlam everywhere. And then Jack says, "All right, well, how you guys want to do this? You ready? We got a fight, or we got to get out of here? Because I do have a portal that we could be using since you have fixed the timeline."
Fucking open the portal, man.
Yeah, we can just go.
You sure? As he says you're sure, you see a small sun forming at the end of her cannon arm. Just like Kamakami Kai, like.
Wait, you've been controlling those things this whole time?
What, the portals? No, I mean the portals. We don't have to talk about this, Bella. All right, so yeah, he make like a let's get going, like finger, twirling kind of motion, and you see a portal appear.
Fucking Doctor Strange portal.
Kind of
about this.
Kind of.
We're gonna talk. We're gonna have a talk about this.
All right. But Woodshop says,
Guys, we can't leave without fashion!
Oh.
And then the gun is like, and you see very slowly, like a Ganondorf tennis ball blast, this like tiny sun fire out of the cannon towards you guys.
We can get him later, right?
Well, I'll buy you a new one.
I'm going through.
All right,
Going through.
you guys go through and
Go
leave.
through.
Vashon Gad will be behind.
Oh
don't
my
like
god,
that.
Vashon's here. What? No, we have to go.
How we get him? I don't know.
I'm
What do we do
evil
about it?
Jericho. I'm evil Jericho.
We could go on like a chase scene. It's over.
Do you... Okay.
If I was regular Jericho, I'd stay, but I'm evil Jericho.
I mean, I'm shedding emotional attachments, and I'm increasing my standards.
God. Can we bring freaking Brutus with us? The
One
sexy
night with Brutus is all it took. Oh man.
I should never
I
treat her that
mean,
well.
it's a
Brutus
fucking long
story.
time coming.
That's fair. No, that's
More
fair.
ways than
Can
one.
I use
Literally.
Can I use my my prep token?
Oh yeah, I mean, you guys had the fucking prep tokens.
Yeah.
Oh,
can I use my prep token to like give Vashon like a freaking ability to get back to us at some? I have these coils that let people teleport via electricity.
Okay.
They're like not that far though. Like I know he's pretty far right now, isn't he?
I don't think.
But
I mean, yeah, he's out on the river, but yeah, I mean, this is what these are storytelling tokens. So like,
Yeah.
you guys tell me what happens. What happens in the aftermath of you guys escaping through the portal? Here, I'll put on this here heist music. Rick and Morty heist theme, 10 hours. All right.
Theme.
Because I don't really have anything to get him back with. It's like,
I'll be
Yeah,
real
I'm
quick.
nope,
Walter
he's
walks
so
through the
far
portal.
away.
Okay.
I pass the baton to someone else.
All right.
Yeah, before going through, Bella will break her token, and like she'll have maybe arrange for like a Peloton driver or something to like have picked him up, like.
Okay.
And like he shows up at the party just after Jerichus in time to go through the portal, like.
Oh, I see. So you went and got him right as it was signaled that she was coming. You guys had some kind of backup plan. Is that what you're telling me?
She just grabbed him.
Yes, That is what I'm telling you.
Okay, so walk me through it. I want to know. This is like, how did Sherlock Holmes not die? Like, how did you guys get Vashon to be to make it through the portal?
He's on the boat. He uses Jerry's teleport to get to shore.
Okay. All right.
Then
Get to
when
shore.
he gets to shore, there's a Peloton waiting for him.
Okay. All right.
That's what I got. Anyone? Who else got a token? Come on, get this man.
All right. All right. So Jerry teleported him. Bella arranged for a Peloton. Okay.
He's not good for you.
I'll break mine.
Okay.
Look, that's the Peloton now.
Yeah. He's being rushed to the palace from the river.
I'm not sure what a Peloton is. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's kind of like a taxi, like a bicycle kind of taxi.
Okay, the guy, his Peloton driver is the former champion of Rome.
Oh, damn. So you only hired the best. Okay, so the camera cuts to Grom interviewing Peloton drivers. All right, got it. All right, so this guy is fucking just booking it in this two-seater Peloton, which is just an old Roman bicycle. And he's getting them through the streets. Okay. All right. So she's charging up the Kami guy. This guy is biking through the streets of Rome to get to the palace garden in time. Do you guys feel like that's enough? Is he there? Does he make it through?
I mean, I think he makes it through. Sounds good.
Okay. I mean, you can't use these heist tokens anywhere else. So like,
Yeah.
Does anyone else have anything to contribute, or any last minute things they do in Rome with their token?
I mean, we can try to take Brutus with us. I mean,
Stack or Walter?
Bring Brutus.
think of he can fix Bella. You know, if we take him with us, like.
Then why are we taking Vashon?
Because he's basically a memento mori.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Stack breaks his token so that it's like, hey, make sure you bring that therapist lady with us.
Thorn says that's a good idea. I think she could be a lot of help to everybody on the team.
Don't worry, I'll make sure she's present. And right as the portal appears, one of the servant girls pulls off like a wig, and there's bright red hair underneath, and she rushes over and embraces Thorn and Stack, and they dive through the portal together. Because when the gods ask you to come back to Olympus with them, you don't say no.
True.
All right, so the only person with a token left is you, Walter.
Walter, think of the good that Brutus could do for Bella and me, but mostly Bella.
If that's the case, we leave Vashon.
No.
So wait. So you're gonna use your token to say that you paid a little boy to put like a stick into the spokes of the bicycle right as it reaches the car?
Listen, we can have both. We can have both, because this Vashon can fix the other Jericho and you find her, and then Brutus, can deal with the Bella situation.
All right, we need you to lock it in, Walter. You're the last one. What last minute reveal do you have for this heist?
What does Walter want, though? Look forward to him.
None of these. Fuck. All right. Well, he'll actually use his card to transform into a dragon because it has a hell of a lot faster fly speed.
Okay.
And he'll fly over, grab Vashon, grab Brutus, and go through the portal.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did the dragon thing.
I don't know why the fuck I saved you two.
But nobody used their token to deflect Jericho's giant bomb attack. Got it.
Who cares? No.
Well, we're about to lose a bunch of NPCs.
Well, that's why we save Brutus. He's the one that matters,
All right. You guys make it through.
Welcome to the B team, Brutus. Here's your badge.
All right. So as you guys come through the portal, it closes. the card lights up, and I will add the snake bite to your party loot.
Was that the last one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's time. Harrow Court, here we come.
Time.
All right. So the snake bite. Do this. All right. The snake bite is chaotic evil, and from the book suite, or suit, it is represents poison, assassination, and disharmony. As long as you have the snake bite invested, it grants you a +2 item bonus to deception and stealth checks you make for initiative. This increases to a +3 if you're level 17. The DCs of your poison effects have a +1 item bonus to targets that are off guard to you when you inflict the target with the poison. The DC retains this bonus for the target's subsequent saves against the affliction, even if the target is no longer off guard to you. Once per day, you can spend 2 packs to envision, interact. You cast Purple Worm Sting on a creature within your reach with a DC equal to your class DC or spell DC, whichever is higher.
I know that spell.
Yeah, Purple Worm Sting is pretty nasty. Not too nasty, but Enfeebled 2 is the nice part of it, I think. The damage is okay, but Enfeebling 2 somebody is pretty nice. The problem is, you gotta be pretty choosy with your target, because a lot of NPCs have good fortitude saves. Alright. You guys look up and down the avenue, I guess, of stone, and you see the portal over here begin to flash with light and swirl. And you hear Jack say, "Finally, home." Marcus looks around and says, "Is this Olympus? It seems to be in disarray, but there are so many stars," as he stares off into the infinity of nothing. Because they don't know that stars are just dead suns and planets. They haven't learned that yet.
I can't believe I saved them too.
Vashon hugging you, Walter, and he says, "Oh, buddy, I didn't think I was gonna make it. There was this shitty little kid. He was gonna put a stick in the bicycle wheels. If you hadn't come along and scared him, I'd probably have died back there. I'd be gone."
Walter just looks at him.
"After everything I've been through, I'm ready to, well, thank you," he says.
Just
Stares
promise.
you in the eyes.
Just
And in his
promise me.
eyes, in his beady eyes that have done a lot of cocaine last night, you can see that he is determined. What he's determined to do, you're not sure, but he is very determined.
Just promise me you'll never confess anything ever to me again.
Oh, I don't know what you to confess. Shit. I hope it wasn't that murder.
I'm surprised that she didn't murder you. What have I
Oh,
saved
hey,
this
you're still.
time?
I see you're still here.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Bella goes up to Brutus where he's having an existential crisis and reaches up, takes his hand, and just kind of walks him through the events that transpired and kind of, subtly implies, like, we helped you save Rome, and now maybe you're going to help us save the universe.
He says, "I have been chosen to serve the gods."
That's right. And also, that thing we did last night, you're going to serve me as well at times.
He blushes and says, "Well, it is a service I will perform with enthusiasm."
Eleanor approves.
Vashon whispers to Jericho and says, "Why are they holding hands? Well, did I miss something?"
Yeah, because everyone that you have cared for and has cared about you has left and abandoned you, so you're all alone now.
Well, I mean,
She moved on. You're kind of shitty and pathetic, so.
looks over at him. This is the standard.
That's the standard.
I pat Michonne on the back. I whisper to him, remember, she's the evil one.
Right, yeah. We gotta keep the eye on the prize, right?
That's right.
Right.
I got the truthful one.
Okay. Jack says, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Do you need to rest? You see like a, little pop-up that says, from beyond this point, you won't be able to save your game.
Yeah, we'll take a rest.
Okay.
What's
All
on
right.
the other side, Jack?
Well, I mean, the Harrow Court, but sometimes there's a big space dragon, like, guarding it, Like, it's pretty scary. It kind of, oh, fuck. And you, Grom, you follow his eyes to this giant fucking space dragon. Okay, well, maybe we don't have time to rest. It was probably, and you see it reaching for its initiative dice.
Okay, going through the portal.
Go through the portal.
Portal.
I mean, this is a cool optional boss fight. It's like a Final Fantasy VII optional boss fight, guys. You sure? You don't?
Can I roll
Hey,
recall knowledge?
Think of the
sure.
loot guy.
You may make a recall knowledge check. All right. You may ask any one mechanical question about the Galaxy Void Dragon.
Will we get a card?
From this dragon, you will not receive a card.
We should go. We should just go.
Okay. Walter, you may ask any one question. Stack, you don't know what you're looking at, but damn, it looks cool.
Damn, it does look. Look how cool that dragon looks, guys. Look how cool.
Grom, you may ask one question about it.
Well, damn, I'm just stupid.
Just because Grom got it right and you got it wrong doesn't make you stupid.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, so what's your question, Walter?
What level is this creature?
It is level 30.
Yeah, fuck that. Walks through the portal.
Okay.
I do the same thing. Go through the portal.
Do you have a question about it, Grom, before you head through?
I was going to ask what level it was.
Oh, okay. Grom, it's level 16.
Well, that's still too high.
Okay.
I think we could have took it. Think of the loot, gang. Think of.
It do got some pretty good loot.
Probably does.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll run into it again. Hey. Look at that shit. That's fucking heavy metal, bro. That's crazy.
That's
All
right.
right.
Be more prepared the next time.
That's like every Final Fantasy dragon mashed together.
Honestly, the eyeball's really what's unnerving me here. Keep forgetting
Yeah,
about it.
You keep staring into the abyss.
The eyeball do be spooky. It reminds me of something like from some kids show that I can't remember, but
Was it Yokai Watch, one of the greatest shows of all time?
no, older than that.
All right, you guys come through the portal and you are on some crazy fucking stairs, infinity staircase, and you see that the stairs lead up. Oh, I should probably reverse the stairs, huh? Because you're in the right here, not in the wrong. It's fine. You fight against the stairs as you ascend to a platform that is built out of solidified stardust. You see 3 figures waiting at the top of the stairs. It looks like it'll be the sickest triple boss fight of your lives. You see a humanoid cricket wearing a butler outfit. You see a stone giant made of armor and iron. And you see a very big, beautiful woman with freckles, red hair, and beautiful green eyes, wearing a fashionable outfit. The woman is about, I don't know, 11 feet tall. The woman waves at everybody.
I'll wave back, hopefully.
Oh yeah, when you wave back, you know that she saw the wave. She looks at you and she smiles. And you know that smile was just for you.
All right.
Is this the Harrow Court, Jack?
This is it. Yeah, this is it, guys.
Remember the Harrow Court.
He starts to head up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what we're about to get into. Walter would like to take 2 of those cards. Anyone using them?
No, go for it.
Which ones are you taking?
Snakebite and Demon's Lantern.
That's fine. What else we got here? We have the Tangle Briar in the inventory. Ball of Thorns. Gain toughness, bonus feat. Did someone take that?
Yeah, that's been stacking in here.
I mean, if you're pulling them out of the party stash, they shouldn't still be in the party stash. Because I think that it knows to, giveth and taketh or whatever, just like a player character.
Unless anyone would object, I would take the Tangle Briar unless it's someone else wants it. Feels like
Go
they need
for it.
it. Would... Yeah.
All right. As you guys reach the top of the stairs, the cricket says, Master Jack, you have returned to us. And then Jack smiles, and his face just lights up. This is the happiest you've ever seen him. The woman says, oh, and you brought company. That's wonderful. Why don't you all come over here and introduce yourselves? I'm Midara, the midwife. This here's James, the cricket, and the keep. The keep looks at all of you guys and just, obviously, House Philosopher and Brutus are like having trouble. You've gone from non-magical Rome, seconds after the assassination of Julius Caesar, to outer space heaven.
Ella can comfort him. I'm sure.
Not my problem.
Just patting his hand softly. It's okay. These are the rewards for your heroism. You're ascending.
Midara says, you guys have pretty good timing. That big old space dragon was here, but he got bored waiting for you guys to show up. Said he was gonna go ambush you or something.
We just left it.
Oh, well, then we should probably close the portal.
Yeah.
And she looks to the keep, and the keep says, "Ugh," and you see the portal disappear.
Right. So you people are in association with Jack.
James the cricket says, well, in association, Yes, yes. We are all of the same origin. And we all serve the same purpose. The reunification of the Harrow.
So, how do we do it? Do we just pull our cards out and they reunify, or?
Madara says, well, there's a lot to it, but we can explain all that inside. Basically, yes. This realm is temporary. It's what's the best way to describe it? A transplanar thought construct that is powered by the belief in the Harrow and the undeniable truths that it represents. Right now, you're standing on the keep, who's also right here. But once you all get inside and we get things situated, the realm can start to expand. It'll be a lot more than just a keep. It's a whole little pocket dimension. Just until we get everything put back together.
All right, and is that it? Like, once we get everything all set, we get our wishes, we get to go home, world domination. Yeah.
Oh, I see. I mean, that's really up to whoever completes the deck and puts all of us back together. In the meantime, though, you can use the cards to either, manifest them as places, people, or things, depending on the nature.
Wait, when you said who puts it back together, are you implying that only one person is going to be able to get their heart's desire?
James the Cricket says, well, I mean, it's terribly far in the future for that sort of thought, but no, a group of individuals who have entered into a pact or agreement beforehand, they would share the boons and banes of such an action. But unless they had sort of bound themselves to each other, then no, it would definitely be whoever completed the deck. Yes, sir.
I look left, I look right. I think about murder.
Yeah, I wouldn't try that, Jericho.
What? I'm not doing anything. I'm just thinking in my head. It's something.
Yeah, it's those thoughts.
Yeah, they're my thoughts. You get out of my head.
That reminds me, Jack, we're here now. Where is our Jericho?
Oh, so about that,
Jack?
Oh, no, I mean, hold on. Now that we're back, I could go to the map room, and then I could figure out exactly where our Jericho is, and how to get to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You won't understand this reference, but this is like very like Justice League, like space station situation, we can.
So what are you gonna do with me once you get your Jericho back?
You've already determined that you're gonna go your own way. You said that.
I mean, are you gonna let me go my own way?
You've been helpful.
Madara says, well, I can use my powers to just fuse you.
What?
Yeah, I'm the midwife, so I represent birth and new opportunities. I can take different versions of you and smoosh them together. As she says that, she kind of like moves her arms in a way that smooshes her massive bosoms together to kind of illustrate her powers.
Rob swoons.
It's his turn to swoon.
You get it, Grom.
Just a little blood comes out. Just a little. Not a Sanji level of blood, but just a little bit of blood.
Can you tell us like how many there are? Like how many juries are out there?
Oh, like how many are left?
Yeah.
Well, it's easier for me to smush your dead versions. The living ones might resist, as is their right. Not everybody likes to get smushed together.
Yeah, I don't think I want to get smushed with a goody two shoes, Jericho. I'm good.
Well, I don't think that she would want to get smushed with you either, honey. But you know.
So, what's the point of smushing dead ones together?
Well, you gain the memories and perspectives. It makes you a bigger, fuller person.
I see. The melding a dead one to a live one.
It's like that Jet Li movie. Jack looks at her and says, "No, these guys they don't have movies." She's oh, okay.
Wait, you stack his pupils dilate as he runs over to Thorn. Like, Thorny, would you want that?
Thorn looks away from you like a dog that doesn't like someone because maybe they rolled over on top of him during a party or something. And he says, I'm not gonna tell you what to do."
Like, Thorn, Stack takes his hand and he it's like, I'm not gonna go anywhere.
But won't that change who you are?
A little.
Won't you be different? And do you even get to pick and choose, or does she just smush every dead stack into you?
Oh, I'll ask. Is it all of them, or do we get to pick?
She says, "Oh, I got a whole catalog." And she pulls out what looks like a Magic the Gathering jumbo-sized card binder.
Oh, I remember that one. I killed that one. Killed that one too.
She says, "Yeah, I got a big. I actually hold on." And she reaches into her spacious pouch. She pulls out another one. It's just labeled Stack. She says, "Yeah, you're real sloppy, Stack."
I owe this to you, Thorn. And I'm sure you don't deserve to lose all those memories you have, Stack too. And I'll be fine, I promise.
He grips your hand really hard in his. The fingers lewdly intertwined. Woodchop looks away. It's too R-rated for him.
Madam, can I
oh, honey, don't worry. You don't gotta explain. We'll fix everybody up real good. We'll head inside. James will make everybody some cookies and tea and sodas, and then we'll get everything sorted out.
I mean, can you send me back to my people that are trying to kill them? That'd be great. It's a lot easier to kill them if like I got my own people with me.
Why don't we just kill you now?
Well, that sounds like a very not good guy thing to do.
Listen, I'm the evil Stack here.
when you say why don't we just kill you now, you see the keep raise one fist and punch it into the open palm of the other fist, and you feel the entire structure that you're on kind of tremble ominously.
Stack puts his hands up, surrendering that.
So neutral zone.
Neutral zone.
James says, "Well, we'd like to keep it that way, but it does get attacked from time to time."
Wait a minute, are you a cricket? I didn't think you were actually talking.
No, I am the cricket.
Look at you.
I know, I'm resplendent, aren't I?
Hey, do you hop real good?
I certainly do, madam.
Are you like the conscience of this group? Are you the external narrative? Do you give them good advice and they don't listen?
I try to guide people down the right path.
Oh yeah,
the path. And he does a pirouette without spilling any of the tea of elegance.
Yeah. I bet they think you're annoying too. I bet. Like, I know your game, but
I've never seen a bug man before. I mean, I feel like I've seen so many like cat people.
Oh, I'm not a bug man. I'm just a bug.
Oh. It's just
I am a male, but not a man.
Oh, he's one of them awakened animals. I see. Okay, I see.
No, madam, I am the cricket. I represent
Yeah,
everything the
yeah.
cricket represents. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
All right. Madara says, anyways, let's go. I got a portal right here. As she approaches, you see the water of the pool, but when she steps on it, it just does like that cool, like, you know, glowing ripples as she like stands in the water and doesn't fall through. You see all sorts of like translucent fish made of starlight swimming in the water. All right. The keep says, "Run." and then James says, "Oh, of course. Don't worry. The keep will stay out here and guard the portal."
Stack, we gotta check out Walter. Be like, hey,
Oh,
Walter,
okay.
what's up? What's going on over here?
He had walked off when there was a conversation of merging with other selves.
Ooh, yeah.
What did is the whole other you thing off-putting?
Mostly.
No, I mean, yeah, it is a bit scary. I did Thorn wrong. It's the only way I know to make it up to him. But what do you got to worry about? You don't need to merge with anyone, do you?
Personally, I would not. I lived a very different life than the Walter that Bellinora and Philomena knew.
Mm-hmm. Like that guy over there. Then he points to Thorn. That's the love of life. That's the love of every Stack's life. And I'd do anything for him. And I got nothing left going on. I killed my party. I killed like a bunch of other Stacks. I killed a bunch of other and there's nothing left for me. But for that other Stack, they like him still. And I think that'll make them happy. But you, Walter, you got things going on for you. You got a whole kingdom to go back to. You got people who want to see you come home.
Exactly. Which is why I don't feel like merging with the other self would be very prudent. Maybe if he comes back and takes up his original position. We can talk about it inside. Just wanted to think for a minute.
He's not sure what the keep is saying. It sounded like he said run. So he just did that out of sense motive. To see if
Okay,
maybe
sure.
like they're lying to us about what he's saying. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, go for it. Oh, I see sense motive. You realize with your sense motive that he has difficulty vocalizing, but apparently Madara and James have been around him long enough to understand what he's saying. It's probably because he doesn't have a mouth. All right. All right. As you guys head through the portal, you find yourselves inside a massive library. And you see two familiar figures on the other side of the room. You see a man made out of faces, machines, and flesh. a burning skull atop its body. Diesel fumes chugging from its shoulder blades.
It's very dead.
And then across the way from him, you see Angelique Lovelace. And that's where we'll stop for the week.
And Henry.
Yeah, that's what I was describing. Yeah.
Look at my boy.
He shouldn't be dead. Hold on. He should have
That's what I was laughing earlier.
He's
All
back
right.
with a vengeance because I abandoned him.
So, you guys level up.
Hey. Oh, I gotta
you are-
rebuild Jericho.
You are now in book 2.
Hell yeah.
Exciting.
We made it, chat. We
So there's a few mechanics that'll be introduced in full next week, but I don't want to go too far over time. But essentially, there is a pocket dimension that will form now that you're here, and then you can manifest cards into the available hexes of that pocket dimension, and every card has like a special thing it can do when it's manifested in the Harrow Court. So sometimes it's creating like a really badass workshop where you can build stuff. Sometimes it's like creating a training room. Sometimes it's like creating like a beach for like a beach episode. Like there's like different things that the different cards can be manifested as. You can only have a certain number manifested as locations at a time, but that, because of the timeless nature of the realm, introduces like a downtime mechanic finally for you guys that you'll be able to take advantage of. And one of the things you could do with that downtime is Midara can essentially take dead versions of your characters and sort of bootstrap them onto your character, and then you decide how much of each character, you know, via like a slider in your mind, kind of takes over. So if there was other versions of your characters that didn't make it, they could essentially shine through a bit in the characters that you have here. But again, it's entirely optional. But it is a thing that you could do with downtime, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah. So it gives you a bit more agency over how your character behaves, essentially. So there's that. And then let's see. I think that's it for now. We can go over the rest next week, but I'll try to send out before next week the instructions on how manifesting the cards as locations works, and then I'll look at the cards that you already have and kind of give you like what they manifest as in case you want to manifest them as locations next time. All right. And that's it for us. As far as I can tell, no interruption of service. We're going to play next week. And, yeah. Anybody have any announcements before we adjourn?
Carrying Crown this Wednesday.
Okay.
Still happening.
Cool. All right. Then, I hope everybody has a great night. And we'll continue this next week.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
I'll catch you guys next week.
Bye.
Thanks for
Bye.
coming.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
One for 10
Hey everyone,
days.
great game.